Good afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means is that time of viewing this video, Aries, something should resonate for you. So whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, use your intuition, Aries. Only focus on those things that actually do resonate. Anything else, just leave it for another. All right, let's get started today. We're going to use the Zodiac 108 deck. We're going to pull 3 cards out. These are just little helpful clarifiers for little definitions, season, times, places, main characters, perhaps, or timing events, as well as answers to yes or no questions sometimes. Let's see what we pulled for you for the week ahead. At the top here, Aries, we have the cross coming out. Now, the cross is all about sacrifice, down for the cause, releasing, letting go things, giving up, surrendering, putting others first, perhaps, or for the greater good. That concept comes into play, as well as dogma, heroic efforts, and purpose-driven martyrdom. Heed the call. Now, I know these sound like a lot off the bat, but they're also going to help kind of direct the general reading as we go into it. So, Aries, we also have the sword and scales. Truth, justice, due process, by the book. It's all about appealing or balancing, making amends, the law, as well as integrity. Cut to the chase, fair and square comes to mind, as well as fair play, equity, even keel, legal matters, or just simply hear me out comes out. Now, this may be resonating with you, may not. Now, the final card is a child card. This could be via the definitions for clarification: fixed, stubborn, inner child, do what you love, exploration, boundless energy, time to play, Aries, as well as demanding attention, tireless, loving to learn, imagination, and delights in simple things. Or it could be regarding an actual child. And we do have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, as well as Aquarius coming out with this card on that imagery. And we do have some Libra balance here, as well as the Pisces coming out up here. So now, Aries, we have numerology. If you're into numbers, we have 9-1. 9-1's all we have. So 91, that actually works out to tens, or if you continue down lower, beginnings, ones. So you have beginnings and endings occurring with this reading coming up for the week ahead. So let's go ahead, or I should say endings and beginnings. That's how it works in the order of that cycle. So now we're going to use the 1909 Smith-Waite Tarot, or Graham Smith-Waite Tarot deck. This is the original circular edition, by the way. And we're going to pull just 6 cards out for the week ahead. There'll be 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. So let's go ahead and pull these cards out, the beginning, the middle of the week, as well as the end. We'll do a general reading on these, basic reading on these, and then we'll come back and clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. All right, Aries, starting out here in the beginning of the week, we have Queen of Pentacles coming up, as well as this fast action, swift action, Knight of Swords. Now, Aries, the Queen of Pentacles coming out. This is the kind of a apprentice to the Empress. She's the final 4th queen in the cycles of the lower arcana, so she's getting a lot of wisdom. And so she's very savvy. She's very nurturing. She's loving, down to earth, loyal, dependable, stable, but very savvy about budgeting her expenses. She's able to stretch things to expand it so far and bring in the harvest, so everyone's taken care of. She's known as, just give her an egg and she'll feed an army, right? But it's not just about her family, her friends, her neighbors. It's everyone within her kingdom that she's dedicated to ensuring, are you being taken care of? Is everything okay? And she may not have the actual budget, because she is one who doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder, but she has a limited budget. And she definitely can coordinate and bring things together and make things happen so that everybody's taken care of in her kingdom. Now, Aries, you also have this Knight of Swords coming in. Like I said, very swift air sign coming in here, communication, truth, understanding coming to play here. We'll tease out more details as we get going into the reading with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Now, in the middle of the week ahead, we have the High Priestess coming out, this Piscean energy of inner knowing, tapping into that inner knowing, your divine self, your higher self, and certain revelations, secrets, that things you weren't quite understanding are being revealed to you. So the unknown is becoming known for you as you tap into your inner self a little more. And that's actually increasing and boosting your self esteem, your confidence, and self empowering you. You're feeling quite proud at this moment in time about the abundance and looking about yourself and thinking, yeah, things are going pretty good here. So you definitely are feeling that coming out in the middle of the week. Now, towards the end of the week, there is the Judgment card coming out, as well as the Fool here. Now, the Judgment card is a call to take action. And this isn't any ordinary action. This is all about take action now, rise up, be your true, authentic self. It's time for that, as well as stepping out with faith. Just have faith here, Aries. Definitely leave the social identities, those masks that you put on for different groups and tribal friends and kindred spirits in different ways. A lot of times society forces the mask and social identities upon us, and it's time to set those free and just step up and with faith and just be your authentic true self. Just be true to yourself, and you find it's going to be really amazing. It's so freeing when you're finally just being yourself here, Aries, and just letting go and saying, you know what, I'm just going to be me. And you're going to find out a lot of people like you as me. Right? Okay, let's move on here. Three clarifiers for that Queen of Pentacles. That King of Wands came flying out already here for you, Aries. Oops, that's too many. Let's pull these back and shuffle and see if we can get a better reading there. All right, so King of Wands, we just want three for each of these cards. And like I said, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here to clarify. There's one and one more. All right, Aries. So the three clarifiers for the Queen of Pentacles energy, and this is kind of an earthly characteristic. So you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into play. Could be in your natal chart, could be another, or it could just be the characteristics involved with those earthy tones. But what we're pulling up here, look at this. We got King of Wands energy coming out here, Aries. That's totally Aries energy. There is being the leader. It is coming in strong, passionate, innovative, inspiring, motivating others, because that charm, that charisma, you're just shining bright with this brilliance, and you're glowing, and you're able to really direct and lead others with that inspiration and motivational aspect. Now, we do have some Piscean energy coming out here with the Hangman, and this is all about seeing things from a different perspective. So, as well as the Ten of Wands. Now, this is that completion of a cycle. Tens are all completions, but you can see this is a heavy burden. You've taken on a lot of responsibilities, projects, tasks, what have you. You've taken on a lot all by yourself, and you're not getting any assistance here. So it's very backbreaking. So you may very well be looking at this area saying, well, I'm ready to end this cycle. I'm ready to, I want to change things up. Now, these are all connected to that Queen of Pentacles being down to earth as well, and loyal and determined to nurture and take care of everybody. But it can be backbreaking if it's all on you alone, handling all these responsibilities by yourself. Because Queen of Pentacles, somewhat independent. She's kind of, like I said, she's apprenticed to Empress, so that has that independence. She doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder. She just takes care of business. Now, in the other card in the beginning of the week, we had that Knight of Swords and three clarifiers. Oh, look, we even have a Knight of Cups showing up here, Aries. Now, this Knight of Cup energy coming in, that's a cup of, it can be romance for some of you, but a lot of you, it's just that cup of understanding, affection, empathy coming into play here, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning here. So you have this. Now, not negating that there could be some romance here with certain Aries that are listening. Take it as it resonates, though. But it is definitely the Wheel of Fortune's coming in, and you're pushing away from some chaos. Now, this could be you actually pushing away from some romantic offer. You don't want nothing to do with it. And this Knight of Cups has those watery traits like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in play. And we all know sometimes, that can really douse out a flaming fire of passion from a fiery sign like you, Aries. But the Wheel of Fortune's coming into effect, and you're pushing away. You're looking for solitude, calmer shores. And perhaps that is the message that's coming in so swiftly in both directions. It's one coming in with this offer of love and affection, and you're just like, no. I really want to go. I want to push away from anything to do with this because that just, that just adds to drama, is what you're saying to yourself. And so you're looking for some serene solitude, calm, peaceful energy. And some of it you're going within. Some of you are going within because we've got this inner knowing coming up. Let's go ahead and clarify that for you as well. Inner knowing for Aries. Just 3 cards. Yeah, look. Okay, so yeah, look at this. What's nice? That first card that came flying out, the star card. This is about realizing your hopes and dreams. So definitely, you're tapping into secrets and revealing to yourself the inner knowing regarding your hopes and dreams that you've been manifesting. This is the magician. This is, you had all the resource tools available. You started manifesting your dreams and desires and hopes, and the universe is hearing it. Now, currently, you kind of juggling things up in there, but you did this tapping into your inner knowing. So with this, it's kind of like you got to make a decision with this. You can't keep everything up in the air, and you're using your inner knowing to make this decision. Whether it's from the light side or the shadow side of inner knowing, it is going to be beneficial and useful for you to make this decision about what do you need to really focus on. Now, you don't have to give them up both issues that you're juggling and trying to keep up in the air, but you do need to take time to focus on, make decision which one you're going to focus on first and carry through afterwards, at least. Now, that's coming out there, as well as we had that 9 of Cups. And as I told you, that is that self-empowering, building up your self-esteem and confidence coming into play. And that is coming because we had the inner knowing. Now you're digging a little deeper, contemplating upon certain truths and ideals and revelations that you're discovering. And this is opening up your chakras, taking the time to refocus and really gain clarity of mind as well as clarity of speech, so you're not misunderstood here. And then opening up your heart so you can really truly feel clearly. And all that clarity is going to reveal something, right? A new truth right under your nose. So it is coming in swiftly because we did see that Knight of Swords rushing in real quick and swift there. And it's going to be building up your confidence, your self-esteem within yourself, because you are going within. You're going from in the middle of the week ahead. You got inner knowing, you got the Hermit. Hermit is finding your guiding light. Once again, tapping into that inner spiritual enlightenment and, finding your path forward, lighting the way. And then communicating this confidently to others. You got this fast communication going on as well. So it is all happening to empower and build you up here, Aries, in the week ahead. Now, in the end of the week here, we have the Judgment card coming into play here. So we're going to grab you 3 cards, clarify that Judgment card in Aries. Here we go. Yeah, the call to take action. There is like a small affectionate token gift here. The Page of Cups is coming in here. It is a gift. It could be a token apology as well. Very a beginning phase of affection and attraction, perhaps, and a youthful energy and vigor. We did have that child card over here, so it could be a more youthful energy providing that love and affection towards you. Now, there is a completion of the world cycle. This is a major arcana completion. That means you're getting ready to level up. Now, you may have been experiencing some lack or feeling like you were isolated, all alone here, but that's where this call to take action is. And you'll notice on here, you're not alone here either. You're rising up, but you got to rise up to be your authentic self. So right now, you may be fearing, because this is kind of the 5 is about change. You may be on this path feeling a little bit isolated, alone, because you can't be your true authentic self here, Aries. But this world completion card, this new cycle beginning, this youthful energy, childlike energy coming out here with that gift or thing, is definitely responding to this trumpet call to rise up and be true to yourself. Take action. Just be who you are, not someone else. And look, here's the whole faith. Fool's journey. Now, some say, oh, it's a fool card. It's naive. It's not. You start the hero's journey as the fool and the major arcana, and that is sometimes in order to start something, you got to step out with faith, and that is stronger than anything. And you start to realize that as you continue through these cycles of the hero's journey, you're like, oh my goodness, it takes a lot of strength and courage to step out with faith. And it does. We have the Empress coming out to clarify it. We have the Eight of Cups as well as the Nine of Cups again. I'm telling you, with this stepping out with faith, you got Empress energy. This is the brand new journey. So you went from Queen of Pentacles here, Aries, and disregard the feminine nature there because, or you know, I may say she and stuff with these, and they show females, but believe me, in tarot, it's gender neutral. It's feminine and masculine characteristics, and we all individually have both. So this one, the Empress is coming out. New beginnings, new start. Look at it. I mean, you're leveling. That's what this Fool's Journey is starting. It is a whole new level up here for you. And you're really coming in with this highly fertile Empress energy where you're expanding, no longer just caring for one single kingdom. You are taking care of four kingdoms. And like the Queen of Pentacles, you don't necessarily have that emperor overlooking everything you're doing. He trusts you to just take care of business. You can handle it while he's away and finding new empires to build upon and expand. Now, you do have this Eight of Cups energy, and this is about a lot of times seeking, this adventure, starting with this new beginning, new start, is walking away. You got these Eight of Cups. We had Nine of Cups here. Eight of Cups is all about, you're very confident. You have a lot of abundance and love and affection here, but you're searching for that completion, that final two cups here, Aries. You really want to pull it in. And the next level, it's synchronicity. You're empowering yourself. That is loving yourself. And it may seem selfish or self-indulgent, but it's not, Aries. The Nine of Cups is about building up your self-esteem, your confidence, self-empowering yourself, loving yourself indeed. So when you go in search of the other two cups to be able to share and make that Ten of Cups, that unicorn or rainbow dream, that when you do that, you'll know exactly how you should be loved, and you'll be respected. You'll be able to respond and do so in kind. Now, like I said, that is on top of the Aries. Now, like we said, we had at the beginning here the Zodiac 108, down for the cause, release, let go, giving up, surrender, putting others first, and you've been doing that, as well as Sword and Scales. This is about seeking out the truth of things. Definitely avoiding chaos and moving on, finding that balance, doing so with fair play and equity as well. And like I said, grab it on that childlike information, just delighting in the simple things as well. You don't have to go overboard with everything, but it's appreciating. And that's kind of where that Ten of Cups comes in. It's gratefulness. So when you're in search of that and going for that, manifesting that, you're looking for that abundant gratitude coming into play for you. Now, Aries, I'm going to move these aside here for you. And we're going to move into the oracles now for the week ahead. Also, Aries, if you're into numerology, you can go on Google and type in angel number meaning 91. 91 is what it is in the Google box, and you'll be able to get an extra special angelic message for yourself. All right, moving on to the Awenides Oracle card. Now, these Oracle cards oftentimes help blend and pull this whole reading together in a recognizable format for more of you Aries to resonate with. Your Awenides affirmation for today is passion. I harness my power, allowing my passion to express in new endeavors and opportunities. This is a tiger with its grace and controlled energy. It represents passion and power. So you can expect an expansion of your power and sensibilities in the week ahead, Aries. Let's go ahead and set that there. Now we're going to go over here to the Chinese Five Elements Oracle deck. I'm just going to actually pull you two of these cards for today's reading. And we're not going to be reading from the guidebook on this one. So 1 and 2. Yep, you're getting 3. It's right here in my hand. All right, so you're getting 3. I lied. So we start out, there's that wood tiger. We had a tiger there with the Awenides. You had the wood tiger, powerful beginnings and progress. You also have earth sheep, return to your center, Aries. And finally, the earth dog, reconnect with ancestral love. Now, a lot of times, ancestral love is really connecting with your kindred spirits through meditation or prayer, and or even just within your family. Getting in connection with that love and really helping that empower you and embolden you with that Nine of Cups energy as well. So let's go ahead and grab you one Moonology card, and I will read the full Moonology from the guidebook today, just to ensure each and every one of you have something that resonates for you, since they have alternative meanings as well. All right, Aries, your Moonology card today is Prosperity Lies Ahead. This is the new moon in Taurus. So let's grab this guidebook real quick and pull up the new moon in Taurus. Aries, this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self worth. The cards suggest you can have what you want, Aries, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction, naturally. So value yourself and others, Aries, and others will actually value you too. So that creates the abundance coming through. So now Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy as well. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan, Aries. I know that sounds so overwhelming, but you got this, Aries. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship, perhaps as well, for some sexier times for some of you. Now, if you've been wrestling with something for a long time, Aries, well, the new moon and sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. To attune to this moon card, Aries, get or give a massage. Yes, healthy body, healthy mind. Always remember that. Also, Aries, additional or alternative meanings for this card for this week ahead is you will soon be able to afford the thing you're actually dreaming of, as well as getting clear on what you value most. Aries will help you actually find peace. Then take some time out just to simply pamper yourself. And finally, Aries, start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small that may be. All right, I do hope something resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next week. Have a good day. Bye.